should see us.
All right.
And then, yeah, there you go. And then,
taking a second.
Yeah, it'll come in a moment. Did I do it on my page? Or did I do it in Back to World?
It's looking like you did it in Back to World. Let's try that.
Let's try that.
Let's try that and see.
No, scroll down. All right. There it is.
Yeah.
I did put it in Back to World.
You did put it in Back to World. So
Just share it to me on your pages.
I'll share it to my page.
Oh, well, then share it
I
to
got
mine.
coworkers.
Oh, well, then just share it to mine.
I can't share it to anything but my page.
Nah, you can to friends and wait, nope, not that. Friends except for only me see more specific friends. Jamal, done. Send to Jamal. Send. Check that next time you start to try to share something because it'll always default to that. So if you don't want nothing to share with me, then you know what I'm saying?
You're just gonna be catching all my shares.
Right.
You're gonna be like a nigga in the stock market. You're gonna catch all these shares.
Oh, okay, we in a good position. I just wanted to see what position we was in. We good. Camera angle good. Turn the volume up on it.
On my phone.
Yours. Let's see if we can hear it. Do we hear anything? Do I hear anything? Volume up on it.
On my phone.
Is that something with your volume or mine? All right, turn it back up. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Oh, that's the Bluetooth. Let me see. That's my Bluetooth volume.
But I did hear it. So okay, go ahead back to your Bluetooth because it was coming through Bluetooth. That's right.
Okay.
Or just push play on the bitch. Yeah, I just want to hear if that motherfucker is something with your volume or mine. Yeah, we good. We good on volume.
We're in here.
Volume's in. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so I got you cut back down. We good there. What up, world? Let's these mics are real hot. All right, you ready, bro? Let's I got shows rolling. We got show rolling. We got that going.
Show rolling.
I think we ready.
We undid the other rolling.
You wanna? Oh, well, I'll spark this one first.
That one first.
El
Hey,
Chapo.
what happened to my can though? I had a can. Oh, I probably got rid of it.
Can of what?
A can of whoop at it.
It wasn't sitting on my table, nigga. You wasn't sitting on my table.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
Oh, there's your can. You have your can?
I have my can.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
We never done this before. This is gonna be the first.
So this is what we do. You ready? We're gonna do the intro shit. So
Hey Nicole, appreciate you showing up early and on time. You was probably here before us.
Nicole was waiting. All right, so we're gonna. You want me to start it or you gonna start it? I mean, I'll start this, but I'm talking about the banter.
Yeah, I'm really nervous because we never did this before. This is
we did it live for the first time.
This is the first. All right, yeah, just you just go ahead, just start. All right, stop it, and start over. Okay, stop and take it back. Okay,
take it back. All right.
So what am I supposed to say again?
The same intro. This is your boy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is
It feels different.
It feels different. Okay. All right. You ready?
Nah.
Let me see. Is this all on there? Okay. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Hold on.
3, 2.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Ready?
Ready?
You are now rocking with the worst. This your man Beck. This my man
Burner.
And you are
the world.
Nice place, nigga. Why don't I stretch out?
Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. Nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga. Yeah. Back for another episode.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another one, you motherfucker.
All right.
That's right. That's right.
That's the new intro. Let us know if you like it. Do not fuck my couch with them fucked up shoes.
That's right, nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga.
And your
Fuck
socks.
Your couch, nigga.
You better be in the goddamn
My socks dirty too.
I deal better with them socks than them shoes you done traversed over here in.
These shoes, the yellowing on the translucent outsole of these shoes is a trend. I want you to know. I started the trend before it was a trend, but nonetheless, that smells good. What you got there?
Some shit called weed.
Oh, okay. I thought it was hay. It smelled like hay in the middle of the barn.
Hey, in the middle
Hey.
of the bar.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome.
Speaking of hey, hey you. How you doing? Welcome back. It's another Monday. Not mundane.
Not mundane.
Monday.
Monday.
Which means another episode of Fuck Your Couch.
Hey, and we back on the heels of the Pro 3 Entertainment launch party that happened Saturday. If you wasn't there, you missed some incredible shit. We tried to record it, and if you caught the recording of it, you realize that it was a very shitty audio.
It was the worst audio ever.
Audio ever, which is on par for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was supposed to be fucked up. But Beck made executive decision and said, I don't want niggas looking at that because it was bad audio. So we decided to...
But it was great video.
It was a great video.
Shout out Kat. She did the video. She caught my good side.
Straight ahead?
Exactly. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
I'm sorry, that's my face. I mean, dead. Well, you get it. Anyway, yeah, she did a great job. Burner fucked up, but it's okay. Because he's part of the worst podcast ever, so we don't expect anything more from him. When you lower your expectations, you lower your threshold for disappointment. Trust me on this. My expectations were nil, so I was narrowly disappointed.
Neil, my nigga. Neil. They were that little low. That's all right, man. You know what? That's fine. I'll accept that. But I'll also say, shit was dope. All the podcasts that showed up, they represented very well. We had to go first out the gate, so
they put us right out there, like some $40 fucking hoes. Just put us out there,
and it was just like on some shit where we just had to do it, to just make it happen. So yeah, we
got that shit started right.
That shit started right.
You know what I'm saying? We got that shit pop. We have mentioned that this is the worst podcast ever. Did we not mention? Because if we didn't, we need to let y'all know.
And the commercial shows.
That is the disclaimer.
Shout out to Sheila Tequila who's watching, and Nicole and all the others that are.
Shout out to Sheila Tequila. Shout out to Avion Tequila. Shout out to Cuervo Tequila, and shout out to my favorite that I don't get to see often enough, Clase Azul Tequila. Shout out to all the tequilas, and yes, thank you Sheila Tequila, because none of the other tequilas are watching except for you.
Sheila is the only. Sheila, have you thought about making a tequila? You know,
have you thought about making an album? You could call it like Sheila T.
I'll get my air horn for it, whatever. Anyway, so shout out to Pro 3 Entertainment, Blurs and Clips, everything and then some. There's another show that I'm forgetting.
Triggered Talks.
And
6 a.m. Tailgate.
That's what the other one's called, 6 a.m. Tailgate?
Man, it was 5 podcasts represented. They came at you like this. First of all, and for the most, fuck your couch, nigga.
Your couch.
That was first up. Then was the 6 a.m. Tailgate. Then we had Everything and Then Some. Then we had Trigger Talks. And closing out the evening was the host of the event, Blurs and Clips, all from the Pro 3 Podcast Entertainment Network. Motherfucker.
I'm going to add gunshots.
And that's the only thing I remember. Everything else is a blur.
I'm going to add gunshots to this shit. I think we need gunshots added to our sounders. Maybe not. But yeah, everybody represented. So we had an amazing time. And Sheila said she actually have a tequila. Where do you pour it from?
You ever see them things that like the champagne fountains and shit? You ever go to like a cabaret or some shit and they got like the champagne fountains and shit?
Like a fondue fountain?
Kind of like that, but it'd be champagne. You just put your fucking glass underneath and just... They should have a tequila fountain and it be coming out of bitch titties.
Niggas would be so dumb.
That would be lit, bruh.
Because I'll be sucking straight from the titty.
Oh my God. See, we can't take you nowhere. That's the problem. It would have been fine, sir. It would have been fine.
Her nipples are hard and she can take it.
That's what we should do. You know what? We should start buying and manufacturing porcelain fountains and shit. We could have niggas pissing tequila out of cups at bachelorette parties and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pissing tequila?
Yeah, just or maybe.
Oh, you talking about statues?
Yeah, like porcelain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Porcelain
like
fountains.
Little cherubs.
Yeah, you know what? That's no cherubs, man.
No
That's
cherubs.
weird. Naked babies running around with weapons is weird to me. Your motherfucking baby got bows and arrows and shit. That's weird.
Well, you know, they weaponize these.
This motherfucker ain't got no pamper, but he got a bow and arrow. Who's the parent? I need Aphrodite. What's wrong with you, bitch? I don't like it.
She trusted him. He was doing this thing.
I don't like it.
But where's that list? Because we had a list and it's on my phone, but I don't have it on me. That's why we need analog shit. Digital shit.
Keep that thing on you. My nigga out here lacking in these streets. You got to keep that thing on. I got mine.
Mine's is recording us.
I keep mines.
Mine's is recording us. Yeah.
Excuses.
Yeah, excuses are the tools of incompetence that build monuments of nothingness.
That sounds like some shit that Charlemagne the God would say. Was that you or him?
It's actually a well-known idiom that is out there that people use. So,
hey, if you ever call me another name live on the camera, nigga, I swear to God, you can see a different meaning, nigga.
I swear to God, idioms, nigga.
Like this,
nigga,
man.
you already said I had an oxymoron and shit. Nigga, I ain't no oxymoron.
Nigga tried to say something about viscerality the other day. I'm like, I'm straight, nigga. I don't play that shit. Don't come at me about visceral shit.
Visceral shit.
All right, so let's get into the motherfucking track list for today's show. Like, what the fuck we gonna talk about with you niggas? Okay,
it was a great week. What's today's date, real quick? We gotta say
today is May the motherfucking 17th. Shout out to my sister Felicia. Happy birthday, all you dirty ass Tauruses, all you stubborn ass bullshitters.
I think all ex-girlfriend's name. One of my ex-girlfriend's birthdays today. Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. She's black. Fuck y'all. I've never been with no white girls.
Shout out. Most of the Ashleys I know are black, actually.
Yeah, she's just super light skinned. And it's spelled typical Ashley, not the Lighe white ghetto way.
Oh, Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah,
that's white ghetto. Y'all ain't never. I don't know why people never like
dashing through the snow with a white bitch named Ashley.
Ashley. Nobody ever like clown. Well, I shouldn't say clown, but like when white people was getting creative with names like that, like just making Leigh, like I don't know, that just pissed me off. But anyway, that was a sidetrack. I'm telling y'all, man, just go fuck more white women. Make some mulatto babies. I've never been with one, but I'm going to make one mulatto baby before it's all over. I want to be in my 80s before I make the baby. And I'm sorry to my future kid that's going to see this in the year 2050.
Still making babies in his 80s with the mulatto ladies, driving them shits crazy.
Yes, my new little mulatto baby. I needed you to come and rule the world. So
he can have good credit after he pushing up Daisy.
Anyway, I'm moving. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so launch recap. Well, we did that. We did recap the launch.
Yes.
But definitely look for and check out the Pro 3 Podcast Network on YouTube and anywhere you find podcasts. And you will find the 5 podcasts listed, most importantly ours, but don't sleep on the other ones. Because I was there and I witnessed people like Kat enjoying the other podcasts, representing what they brought live and in person.
Yeah, a lot of people I was with said they enjoyed some of the podcasts. You know, there was a... never mind.
Yeah, you sure?
There was a moment that was lull, and it felt like one of the dudes was doing like, I felt like his podcast was him describing his mixtape. All right, y'all, this show, we're gonna talk about track number 5 and how fire it was. Okay, it was. I don't think
that was actually one of the shows.
Okay,
I think that guy was there to entertain.
Okay,
I don't think he was actually
because he did his whole mixtape.
Yeah, but that was okay. I wasn't mad because no one else did.
Okay.
We need a song. We should have a song. I mean, we got our theme song, but we should have a song where we rap lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll shout out to people and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We only shout out people that watch our shit a lot, though. Hey, what's up to Tira Picasso?
Watch, though.
I said, watch, though.
I was like, see,
I was like Tahira Picasso because she showed up for the event.
Tahira, shout out to
Tahira. She lived up to her name and came Tahira. Or Tahira. Well, either way, she showed up, and we appreciate
another
that.
fan of the show, Katrina Moore, came as well, so shout out to her.
Shout out to Katrina. Shout out to all the Moors. Okay, shout out to 7-Eleven and Black Civilization and everything.
Wait a minute, what does 7-Eleven got to do with Black Civilization? What does slushies and shells and discounted?
Cause niggas like that shit. That's what nigga. I grew up right next to a 7-Eleven. That 7-Eleven was my corner store,
we were
and it was closer than any corner store I ever had close to me. We was Lawson's kids before, nigga.
Before you know it became convenience, they were called Lawson's.
I'm from the DMV. I'm not from here. I just live here, and I'm trying to tell you, 7-Elevens basically was our corner stores and convenience stores. But in either case, no. 7-Eleven.
We're all from DMVs, deeply motivated vaginas. What are you talking about?
7-Eleven is the year that the Moors conquered Spain.
711, yeah.
711.
Yeah. And they had it about 700, 800 years.
For about 700 years, until 1492.
1490, bitch ass too.
Yeah, the year Columbus sailed the ocean blue. And there is definitely a correlation between those events.
Exactly.
I mean, a big correlation. Columbus sailed from Spain, even though he wasn't Spanish.
He was Italian.
He sailed from Spain, and it has a lot to do with the Moors and everything like that. And that's for another show, another podcast. Look up a historically based podcast.
I think we talked about that like maybe episode 3 or something.
We have talked about many things before. We do have significant subjects that we cover, and then we talk about bullshit too, like Serena Williams bleaching her motherfucking face. What the fuck? Speaking of Moors, how about let's talk about the lesses? What the fuck is the less?
Here's the thing.
The less?
Has it been factually confirmed that she bleached her face? Now, there has been several pictures.
There's been a post in the group Fuck Your Couch, by the way.
Yeah.
The group's name is now Fuck Your Couch.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a post in the Fuck Your Couch group about this where many of our group members actually said that it was bad makeup.
And the thing is, I'm like, Serena's not going to have bad makeup to that point where she's going to look like a white woman. She's very Michael Jackson.
Don't she pay for her makeup like everybody else? Then why the fuck would she take pictures after some shit like that? And paid the kind of money she has for it. That didn't make sense, did it?
I don't know. I don't know what's going through her head. I wish someone would talk to her just to get it clarified.
I know what's going through her head. Peroxide and bleach. Nigga, didn't you see the blonde and the motherfucking light skin?
I mean,
come on now.
We naturally light skinned. So we come from a different point of view. We don't understand the dark plight and their desire to become light in certain instances. Sammy Sosa did the shit. Michael Jackson famously.
Michael Jackson had a classic excuse. Nonetheless,
he claimed he had vitiligo.
He said He said he was halfway there anyway.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I could understand how vitiligo could be difficult to deal with, but shout out to the beautiful vitiligo model. I don't know her name, and I hate to call her the vitiligo model. I hate to call her the I was about to call her the vitiligo model, but the vitiligo model.
I've seen some.
I hate to call her that, but I don't know her name.
I wouldn't date one though.
That
would scare me.
Really?
Yeah.
It would probably skip.
I mean, if they was like completely like, what I'm saying, patchwork Dalmatian status, like, like I said, I've seen some beautiful ones, but I think that I don't know. Maybe if I got to know one.
Well, I could deal with the Dalmatian way better than an albino pit bull, and that's what the fuck Serena just jumped out there looking like. What the fuck was she doing? And then I don't give a fuck. Here's my thing: if that was makeup, and I doubt it. I mean, here's the thing:
she approved the picture.
She approved it. So you bleached by makeup. That's what I was. You know what I'm saying?
She gets a major Bob Barker. She gets the major Bob Barker.
She gets the Bob Barker. You fuck your couch, Serena.
Fuck
you know
your
what I'm
couch.
saying? Fuck bitch.
I used to love her. You're not on my couch. My couch just got molested. No Vaseline.
Fuck your couch,
no
Serena.
Protection.
Hey, you know what, Serena? I'm saying, you know what? Fuck your coffee table too, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That shit was whack as fuck. Like,
if it's true, it's whack.
Why would you even allow some shit like that? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's bad on the young sisters that's looking
fine.
up to you.
You were
fine
just
as fuck.
fine.
As fuck.
You were just fine as fuck.
Yes. So it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I need more proof that it was really like, you know what I'm saying, that's for real and not just some old makeup shit. But it was just, it's just shocking.
I mean, you know, she bleached her whole life. She bleached her fucking man. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean about that?
She got a white dude. You know, she fucking with a white dude.
I thought she been fucking with the white dudes.
Don't matter. No, she used to be fucking with LeVar Arrington. I was hoping to see what kind of fucking.
Oh, and CeCe Sabathia hit. Man, back in the day.
And then when she fucking with Drake at a moment?
That's plausible.
I don't know, but he half white, so he don't count. Yeah. But either way, I'm just saying, like, LeVar Arrington. Imagine if LeVar Arrington and Serena Williams had a baby. Could you imagine what the fuck that would look like? That nigga would be LeBron Jordan.
I'm trying to visualize what LeVar Arrington looked like.
LeVar Arrington used to be a linebacker for the Washington Redskins.
Oh, you would know that.
That nigga had dread. He was a bad motherfucker. He was all pro, all that shit. I got his bathroom.
Nicole, piss break. Nicole said that she would never bleach her skin. Let's see. Shout out to Becky. That shout out is in there. Lamisa. I gotta get Lamisa. What up, Lamisa? And everybody that's watching. She dated Common too, is what Lamisa said. We talking about the Serena right now. I'm just going back to her. Shout out to you, Becky, and everybody else. Cat's out there checking us out. But yeah, you know what, man? The whole Serena thing. I wonder what Venus think about this shit. See, and here's the ill shit. For a long time, Serena was the good-looking sister, and Venus was like, you know what I'm saying, the not so good-looking. Now Venus is coming up. Like, Venus getting some MILF status on her. Don't she got kids? She ain't got no kids. She might have a kid. Venus is the one that's looking better now. Fuck all the other shit. I ain't on what up, Keela? Keela just joined us too.
I heard Cat was out there.
Cat's out there.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah, I miss you too, Lamisa. I see you. Yeah. Who you think look better right now? I mean, skin aside. Venus and Serena.
I haven't seen Venus in a while.
Last I saw,
either way, just Serena just got a bad look right now in general. On the athletic side, she flawless, but just on that cultural tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, sis.
That's a bad look.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, sis. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Not a good look.
You know, and then people wonder.
If anybody out there that know any details about
people
this
wonder
shit,
why bitches get side-eyed when they fuck with white motherfuckers. It ain't cause you fucking with a white motherfucker. Do what you do. It's just all that extra bullshit that seem to always trail on the motherfucking wedding dress. You think always a train on the wedding dress or some bullshit when they go that route.
But do you think that's like an extension of her dating white guys? Like, what do you think?
It's an extension of her psyche, which is something I want to go into right now. We was kind of, you know, we'll keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know
segue. Like segue.
Let's segue, you know what I'm saying? So we segue off into, all right, so it's an extension of her mentality, which makes me question something about us in general. Now, it's DNA tests out here available, not just to find out if that's your baby daddy or not, for real. It's also DNA tests out there to find out who your baby's daddy's. Yeah, that nigga's ass, that's a DNA test. That nigga's ass came from this place. That nigga's ass came from that place. Them DNA tests. So I'm trying to say, like, all right, niggas take DNA tests, right? Do what you do. Yeah. But who you getting your results from? Where you get your information from, huh? So, you think that you can front when revelation comes? You can't front on that. Hey, for real.
So we had a big discussion about it
yesterday. Who you trust? So, who you trust?
Is this
I trust me. That's who.
This stemmed from
I put this thing together.
A post that was talking about, you know, the DNA ancestry shit. Like, okay, you do the whole 23andMe or the Ancestry Plus, or I think they got a specific African one. Like,
I heard they had an African ancestry.
Okay, so then you do this ancestry shit, and they
love for a white person to do an African ancestry. Please do that shit and let me know.
And you give them some DNA, you know, maybe a mouth swab or whatever. I don't know how you skeet on them, and then they tell you where the probable genealogy of your DNA
by percentage.
You
98% likely to be from
Ireland and whatever.
How do you even feel about 60 and 70% chances? That's a different subject. But go ahead.
So in that, you know, Beck's stance on that is like, are those results to be trusted? If these white people can tell you from somewhere that to make up some shit.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Beck. O B to the EK. I used to smoke 3 blunts every day. All right, we still working on this. Work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But this is for real. The whole reason, one of the biggest reasons your ass need a DNA test to figure out where the fuck you came from is because all your oral, written, and all that other history was
lost.
Was it lost?
Or stolen,
did you leave it on the bus, destroyed. Or did the bus take your ass away from where you?
It was destroyed. It was destroyed.
Your shit was whatever it was. It may be archived somewhere. All I fucking know is you ain't got it from some fucking crime and some bullshit, and you know who the perpetrator was. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you say the white man.
Who is you going to? White power, white structures, whatever the fuck. Yeah, the white man, the white devil, all that shit.
The devil. He responsible for this shit.
How the fuck is you gonna go to him to get your DNA results? Meaning, you go get a DNA test. I'm not saying that they don't really have shit that can figure this out or whatever. How do you trust the answer you get? They might find out the truth about you, but not tell you the truth about you. The whole reason you don't know is because they didn't want you to know in the first fucking place. So why would they tell you now?
But what would be their reason not to?
What would be the motivation for such a thing? I'll tell you why. This is my thought on it. I think it goes beyond theory. Do your own research. Maybe it'll become beyond theory for you.
All right.
Many of us have of niggas have ancestors who's indigenous to this land. Okay. Meaning, by one way or the other, however you look, if I personally have seen evidence that would say that what they call Native Americans, Indians, tribes, indigenous to North America is basically niggas for the most part. There's some other people that's like
now, let's clarify. You're not saying that they're like African descendants. You're saying
everything on Earth, according to them, is an African descendant.
But you're saying that the natural people that was here when the
motherfuckers they found when they came was niggas.
Were African descendants is what I'm asking.
No, niggas. I'm saying American originals. North American originals, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit, they
weren't Indians.
The fucking trees. That's a word that India is on another side of the planet.
Completely other side.
So Indians.
We can't call them Indians.
Nah, so we gonna call them niggas. Okay? Because y'all know what a nigga is. If I say, look at this nigga, y'all know what a nigga is. So they was niggas. Niggas was here, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So what I'm saying, if niggas was here, that means this your land, you own it. And if you go to get a DNA test from them, what would be their incentive to tell you that this is your shit where you from? They'd have a lot of incentive to tell you this not where you from. I'm going to tell you this. Most of the motherfucking quote-unquote Indians was niggas, and then when they started to look different, that's because they started to amalgamate with the white people that arrived, and they created more straight-haired and different things. But niggas was here originally. Now, what happened was they did import Africans from Africa and enslave them in mass numbers. But them people naturally looked a lot like niggas. So what happened was they blended in, they grouped up, and they became part of the same thing. When they took over everything, the government and everything, after the Civil War, Reconstruction, slavery, and all that shit ended, they called all you niggas black. Yeah. Whether you was from Africa or the United States. They called all you niggas black.
You done.
So then once you got called black, your originality got placed, or displaced, I should say, into another continent called Africa. They took your land from you by paper. Okay, excuse me, real quick. I got to say this.
All right.
You traded back then blood for ink. Your blood, sweat, and tears built the land. They gave you ink that said you was from Africa. You're doing the same thing now.
Go ahead, man.
You're giving them blood. You send your cheek swab, your urine, your spit, your skeet, whatever the fuck, and they send you back ink. Blood for ink. That's not a fair trade. How much blood you gonna give for money? How much blood you gonna give to be displaced off your land?
I'm so glad we got this button.
Here comes the hotel bar. I'm the spiritual gangster. Metaphysical numerology. Even all the astrology.
Here we are, Hotepper. What I'm not disputing not one thing that you just said. Here's what I'm going to add to that. I'm going to add one little caveat of history.
No doubt about it. I'm the undisputed.
I'm going to add one little caveat of history and say that
I like caviar.
I don't like it either. But there were people here that were native to Asia already. Most of what they call Native Americans or Indians that were here, especially the ones that settled Canada and down through the middle part of the country. You know what I'm saying? Most of those people were of the Asian descent. Have you heard of the Bering Strait?
I've heard that told to me.
There was a migration of people. Some of them dropped off in Alaska.
Let's go
Those
here.
were the Inuits or Eskimos.
And let's go here.
And then if you look at
Eskimos are melanated.
They are. What I'm telling you is that these melanated people were there already. I mean, they were there. I'm agreeing with you. Correct. Yeah. What I'm saying is Inuits or Eskimos are descendants
of the Asiatic black man.
The Asiatic migration over
Asiatic
the
black
Bering
man.
through Alaska.
Who were the first Chinese?
They came down. I don't know. I'm not
niggas.
Chinese.
The first Chinese was niggas.
Or they were Chinese.
The first Chinese was niggas. You ever go to Sudan and look at them niggas' eyes? Go to the east side of Africa.
We can't call them
and
Chinese.
look at the OGs.
They were Sudanese with just ease eyes.
But when they went to Manchuria. Fuck with what I'm saying. When they went to Manchuria, because that is China's name. China is a political name. Manchuria is the name of the land. When those Africans moved to Manchuria, they took them type of eyes they had with them. And it makes sense that the East Africans would go east and the West Africans will move west. Okay. And we from here had more West African shit pop.
The point I'm making is there were people here before white folks came, and which we know. There were melanated people here, and as one point that you pointed out, when you're dealing with melanin comes in all shades. So we as melanated people can make a lot of shades of people. Light, dark, whatever. So we don't need white people, per se, to create the light, whatever.
When you look at us, you're not looking at half white niggas, quarter white niggas, 1/3, 1/8, 1/16. We black from way back.
It might be 164.
You should see this nigga's dad. He's cell phone black, okay? And I can tell you from knowledge, just of knowledge of self, like, nigga.
That nigga is cell phone
black.
Case.
That's that nigga rap name. Where you think he get his talent from? His father rap name Cell Phone Black, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. We been here and we gonna be here.
All right, so then let's go back to the original point. If you do a DNA test and they tell you you're from X, Y, or Z, Chad or Bradley or wherever in Africa, because Bradley, Africa is where I'm from. Right. It's right underneath Chad.
It's next to Wakanda on the left
Wakanda,
side.
On the left side of Wakanda. Depending on what side of the map you own. In front of it or behind it. Anyway, I wonder if they tell you from Sudan or the Congo or Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, whatever country that you might be from, and I just did a Stetsasonic song. That's how I know African countries. AFRICA, Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe,
Rap is fundamental.
Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. So let us speak about the motherland. Shout out to Stetsasonic teaching me African countries, because I wouldn't have known that many without that song.
Rap is fundamental.
Anyway. And there was a rap group called Rapping is Fundamental. Look at that.
Right, I remember.
The name of the song, their single was Rapping is Fundamental. Their album was
I remember.
And the name of
and that was it. They were a one-hit wonder.
It was a one-hit.
It was a soft hit, too. It was like a bunt.
Rapping is Fundamental. I remember that shit.
I remember Intelligent Hoodlum.
Raps, and that nigga, too.
I also remember when KRS-One said, and speaking of Chad, our boy Chad, who I hope is watching, out in the Netherlands.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
We got a nigga that
he's out where it ain't
plus.
so sweet then.
Yeah.
But this nigga was quoting the other day some more educational rap. Matter of fact, we had edutainment.
Edutainment.
Yeah. Abraham was the father of Isaac. Isaac was the father of Jacob, and Jacob had 12 sons for real, and these were the children of Israel. In those days, black Egyptians weren't right. They enslaved black Israelites.
Yeah, that's
Moses had to be of the black race. I think I'm missing parts, but you get the point.
Let's read.
We had good rap.
Let's read Amigos verse.
Let's not. Let's read our. No, that's not Amigos.
My nigga.
Migos.
You can't be mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
All right, so we'll wrap that up and
let's
say
see what they said.
Well, the Peoples was basically saying, yeah, they agree as far as the Peoples here. If you're doing Ancestry.com and you find out where they're from, are you going to trust results? Are you going to dig deeper to see if that's real or not? This guy doesn't believe anything. I don't really want to do Ancestry.com because, I don't know, it ain't going to connect me to Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm American. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but Africans don't fuck with us. Nigerians always trying to, scam us and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a Nigerian try to scam me.
How all Nigerians princes?
All them princes?
All them niggas princes.
All y'all niggas princes?
Every
you know
one of you motherfuckers.
And I don't like flies on my eyes, so I like living in the United States. Okay, so that's my shout.
I live in America. Dun, 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 dun.
Call me ignorant, whatever.
Station to station.
Yeah.
He wasn't riding buses like that, bruh.
Lamisa say black woman's DNA makes up so many. Kenza said, shout out to Kenza. Welcome back. Kenza has been on a hiatus.
I love your knives and kitchenware.
Kenza say new darkly skinned people was... she said darkly skinned. Yeah, we're agreeing. She said dark skinned people was here first. Yes. So I just wanted to make the differentiation that not all dark skin means African, because that's not true. There's dark. China has a lot of dark skins. I get the whole everything comes from Africa, but what I'm just saying is that melanin traveled. And it ain't all direct. It did travel from the central location. I get what you're saying. However, other countries have the climate that creates the melanated skin.
Absolutely. Please believe,
such as India, such as Brazil,
let's take a look at Australia. What they call the Aborigines. Them was original niggas. But they different because that area over there, that environment, that terrain, the animals, the climate, all that different. So it created a different nigga. That's all. Niggas is like trees. We gonna be the original thing anywhere. North America is different than Africa. So the niggas that originate on North America is gonna look and be different than the niggas that originate on Africa. Same thing with Australia, same thing with Asia, same thing with South America. Now, we done. All right, listen.
And we also have to add in before we finish white genetics is a
recessive
flaw in genetics. It's a mutation.
It's a mutation. We won't say a flaw.
It's a mutation.
Because God don't make no mistakes. Yeah. It's a mutation. Yeah. And it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to be. All this shit, everything is as it should be, whether you like it or not.
And then the devil took him and told him how to make guns. So we'll get into that.
And makeup. The devil made makeup too. This is true.
And bleach.
I'll show you. It's books. I read them.
Do you want to talk about the second point right there? The RRHOF?
What's that?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class?
Yeah. They just had some
sure, why not?
Pretty good inductees.
We moving on. We gonna talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We got who's getting inducted this year? Motherfucking.
Well,
you put a post out there.
I did put a post as far as Jay-Z was concerned.
So we'll come back to his ass. We got the Foo Fighters. Who fuck with the Foo Fighters?
They definitely should.
Do y'all fuck with the Foo? You fuck with the Foo?
I fuck with the Foo.
Even Burner fuck with the Foo.
I didn't know Foo Fighters catalog went before the 90s. Like they were.
It's not before the 90s. Well, it's in the 90s.
Earlier 90s than I expected. I thought they were late 90s group. They were just instrumental.
He started basically like right after Nirvana.
Dave Grohl,
yep.
Right after Nirvana, so that was 94.
That was Nirvana's drummer. Now he's the frontman lead guitarist for the Foo Fighters. And they've just got hits that just span the years, man.
Yeah. And the criteria to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is at least 25 years.
I don't even fucking know.
It's a 25-year. You have to have been out for 25 years, and then of course accolades of all sorts.
Tina Turner.
Tina got in over Shaka Khan though. And over Dionne Warwick.
I don't even know how they do that, but Tina should be in over Shaka.
Tina should be in over Dionne. I mean over Shaka.
Yeah,
maybe Dionne.
We might like Shaka more as niggas, But Tina touched
the world. Yeah, she's like the share of.
And you got to remember her Ike and Tina years, and then add Tina
because she's already in from Ike and Tina.
And add her comeback in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? As an older woman,
Ike and Tina is in.
Yeah, she's a second time inductee.
Yeah, this is a second time.
Dave Grohl is about to be a second time inductee
because of Nirvana,
right? And now the Foo Fighters. And now we get to your post that you put in the group. Fuck your couch. You put in the group that Jay-Z was being inducted, and you put deservingly with question marks.
Yeah.
Why do you question Jay-Z's deserving to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
He deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I'll start off to say
that's all we got to say.
Jay-Z's catalog alone, his money, he's impeccable. He's a dope. Everything about Jay-Z's.
He's a dope dealer, but
he's a dope
turned rapper.
I'm not saying he should not be in there. I'm saying that I do think there's a lot of motherfuckers that may deserve it before Jay-Z got in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't LL on this docket?
I have no idea.
I think LL was on this docket. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I would say LL definitely deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in a big
Jay-Z.
way. Before Jay-Z.
That's what I'm saying.
Just out of sequence, not above Jay-Z necessarily, but before, because LL fucking really transcended. He did a lot of shit. He really paved the way for a Jay-Z.
He paved the way for making sensitive rap. You know what I'm saying? Like Around the Way Girl and shit like that. I Need Love. That was all that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Doing it, all that shit.
Doing it
he
bitches and rap was him.
but yet he paved that, but yet maintained his hard shit. Still was doing songs with EPMD. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still battling niggas, battling cannabises, battling the up and coming underground type MCs, the backpackers. Still out there being in the hip hop, bruh. Like LL battle cannabis, bruh. Yeah. Most motherfuckers don't know who Cannabis is.
And won.
Come on now.
Cannabis
LL won most of, if not all, his battles, bruh. He's a legend. Fucking end. He deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Maybe not above motherfuckers, but definitely before motherfuckers.
I don't think is KRS-One in yet.
And that's just a whole different thing. We need our own Hall of Fame. See, niggas need their own shit. Niggas need their own shit. And you know what niggas have that is our own shit? This is a segue. We're gonna go away from shit, but it's on. Niggas got their own basketball league. Kinda, sorta. I mean, it's really not ours, but
hey man,
it's in niggas.
I'm gonna get that one of these.
The National African Basketball League, or is that what it is?
It was called the BBC.
No, that's a team. Slow down.
Oh, I thought you said the thing was called because I seen the thing.
I need you I
thought it was called the BBC's, the Big Black.
When I tell you shit, that's for you to research. It's not.
Oh, I don't research shit. Send it to me and I'm gonna read what you sent me and take it as facts.
All right, so let me find this motherfucking picture and shit.
But one of those is fire as fuck. One of those logos they had. It was about 10 teams. They got Africa. I guess got a. They're gonna have their own basketball league in Africa, which. You know, if you ever seen
so here we have it. There's the African Basketball League that's basically kind of like sponsored or kind of run by the NBA. It's kind of almost like a G League, but it's the African League. It's the African Professional League, right? And the NBA is managing it or some shit. They got something to do with it. And I found out because J-Hoe, who recently just dropped an album,
Fire,
is playing for his, I guess he did his Ancestry.com and found out his native shit is Rwanda, or at least got played into thinking that shit.
Wakanda.
You know, can't trust these white people. Yeah. But either way, he's from
Wakanda.
So
Rwanda.
So it's funny too because that's the Black Panthers you're talking about. You know, J. Cole has a Puma shoe.
Yeah, I do.
A Puma is a Black Panther. Yeah. So but yeah, that nigga J. Cole plays for the Patriots. BBC.
So let me hit y'all with the names of the what is it? 3, 6, 9. It's 11 of them.
It's 11 teams, and the first team listed is the Patriots BBC.
That
is the first team listed on the list of African basketball teams. BBC. Meaning of course Big Black Cock. I'm sorry. Meaning of course Big Black Cock. I'm sorry. Meaning of course Basketball Club.
Basketball Club. Right. Big Black. They got the Rivers Hoopers. Okay, the GNBs.
Slow down.
I said Rivers Hoopers.
Hold this here, so.
Okay.
Shit, because we got to explore this.
Oh, so you want to go one by one on these?
Rivers Hoopers. That's interesting because a hoop is a round thing. It's kind of like this ring light we don't have turned on. We probably sitting here in the dark.
Nah, they see us. I saw it.
Okay. And then Hooper. I mean, that's a hooper, and then Rivers.
Rivers, I'm assuming, is like...
It sounds like a wet pussy. Rivers Hoopers? Come on, man.
GNBC.
You got the Rivers Hoopers was right next to the BBC, bro. The BBC made the Hoopers Rivers, bro.
So stupid.
I'm just saying. It's all African shit. They fucking with us.
So the other group was called the GNBC. I'm sure it stands for, or it says it right here, the some country Guyri National Basketball Club. So
I don't even know.
I don't know the name of
Guyanese?
that.
Is it Guyanese?
It don't say Guyanese. It says something else. But I can't see it.
Is it Ghanaian? Is it Ghana?
It doesn't say the beginning, but it ends in RIE. So
right.
I'm thinking
The
it's
GNBC.
the GNBC is
that we will let that one ride.
the Puerto de Lunda, which looks like the lambda.
No, that's Petro, nigga. Can you read, motherfucker?
I said Puerto,
You
didn't
said
I?
Puerto. It's Petro, nigga.
Petro. Okay,
Petro.
so that's gas of
Gas,
Rwanda.
because niggas smoke gas.
Or oil.
Niggas smoke gas.
The AS police.
The ass police.
The ass police.
The ass police? What the fuck is the... Why we got police in the fucking African League? Why we in it? See what I'm saying? Why y'all gotta put a whole police? They put a whole
police squad.
They put a whole squad in the league for you niggas. That's what I'm saying. This shit racist as fuck.
They got the FAP.
This shit started off with BBC. Let's just...
Out of Cameroon, they got the FAP, which are the forces.
Hold on, whoa. Ain't FAP, ain't that fap?
Fapping? Yeah,
Fap,
yeah.
Ain't fapping masturbating?
No, that's like when fat people fuck.
No, fapping. Fap is masturbate.
I thought that was I thought the sound when people fat.
I mean, it might
fuck.
have a dual meaning, but the last I heard, fapping was masturbating, and now they got BBCs and Rivers Hoopers at the top.
It's
and
the forces.
Fapping.
Armenius et police.
And more
so this
police?
Is another police.
They got some more fucking police. They got the police, and then they got a SWAT team for you niggas.
They might. Police might mean something different. You know what I'm saying? Over there, I don't think it means like law enforcement.
Oh, this nigga just imaginary as fuck.
No, I'm just saying.
Who
Like,
know what police mean in African? Who speak African?
All I'm saying is we might.
I know
be
Africa got a lot of
that.
languages. I'm
but
being
then again,
ignorant on purpose.
It might be something deeper than that, but then again, it just might be some police leagues. The AS sale, I don't know what the association supportive.
The ass sale. They're going to sell these niggas ass because that's what they do. They sell niggas on the slave market. They started this shit 400 years ago. They ain't stopped. It's an ass sale. They selling niggas asses in Africa. See?
Now, these next two are kind of...
I'm not supporting this shit. I changed my mind.
These next two are kind of fire-ass logos, though. Like, these two right here, this is some Muslim shit. They call it the GS Petroleers.
There they go with that oil. Let's see, because niggas is black as oil.
Yeah, something like, but the oil.
They want that oil.
But then they got the Zamalek SC. I don't know what the SC stands for, but that's a fire-ass logo.
That's the SC stands for Sports Club.
Okay, well, the Zamalek
because Zamalek got a basketball team, a football team, football meaning soccer. They probably got a cricket team, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of teams that belong to Zamalek. Like, imagine if the New York Knicks imagine if it wasn't no such thing as the New York Giants or the New York Jets. It was just the New York Knicks Sports Club, the New York Knicks basketball team, New York Knicks football. That's how they do it in other countries.
I got you.
Smaller countries.
So, yeah. So, the African Sports League, which, you know, all of them are going to know how to dunk immediately.
I'll be back. I got to take a commercial break.
This nigga got to piss again. Your bladder sucks.
This beer sucks.
So, basically what they're saying is that, I don't know why this is just coming to be. Like, everyone's seen that movie Airplane when the white dude went to Africa to show them how to play basketball, and they immediately picked up on it. If you have never seen that scene in Airplane, the first Airplane, it's fucking hilarious. But anyway, them niggas gonna be out there dunking and shit and doing all kinds of crazy shit, and I don't know. But then again, I ain't never seen have there ever been any African NBA players outside of Sagana Diop? I mean, okay, no, they wasn't from Africa. They was. I thought they was from Jamaica. Them niggas had accents. Jamaicans do too. No, I'm saying these niggas was African. I forgot about, Manute Bol and Dikembe Mutombo. Okay, outside of them two niggas.
Just to name a couple. And it's African players now, motherfucking, Giannis,
exactly. He's Greek.
Giannis,
he's African, but he's from Greece.
Listen, his nationality is Greek, but his motherfucking his origins is Nigerian. That's his motherfucking his real shit.
Where are you? No, them shorts suck. Wait. Okay. Okay, so Ken's talking about my shorts. Okay. No, she's back.
Your shorts suck.
I guess my shorts suck.
She's
I don't know.
Your shorts.
Whatever. I don't care.
Cargo shorts not in this year, huh?
I mean, they in for me.
What's in this year? What kind of we gonna talk fashion now? What kind of shorts is in? Tech shorts? Cause I gotta have them. I gotta be in.
Yeah. I guess Kenza got something. She came back just to roast me. Like
she don't want no short man. Don't want no shorts man.
Kenza, you're a lovely person. Stay lovely, okay? But anyway, what are you drinking?
Speaking of hating on shorts, this is a Colossal Claude. This is apparently made by Rogue Brewing or Rogue Brewing Company or whatever. I think that's made by Sam Adams. I don't fucking know.
They was ranking thinking I was naked.
Because your shorts the same color as the rest of you. That's hilarious.
Whatever, man.
But yeah, this is a Colossal Claw. It tastes okay. It's a Imperial IPA. It's 8.2%. It made me pee more than I wanted to. So I'm done with it. I'm about to go get a different beer, like one of my faves. I'll be right back again.
And this commercial break is brought to you by That Nigga Gotta Pee. Beck gotta pee every 15 minutes because his bladder is weakened by... I'm sorry, kids, I did take that wrong. Y'all was ranking on the fact that y'all thought I was sitting here with... y'all thought I was sitting here winning.
Don't start no shit. This nigga last name ranking.
They thought I was Winnie the Pooh in it in here and shit. Like I was just sitting here on the couch with a t-shirt on and it just...
You was really fucking the couch, wasn't you? You was just
no, because all I came back and saw that all I saw was his shorts, and I'm like, okay, they ranking my shorts. I'm sorry. Then
he a Cancer, y'all. He kind of sensitive.
I did
y'all
get
gotta
sensitive.
be
I'm
careful
sorry.
with him, okay?
I apologize. I was
all
wrong.
Right.
I apologize. Welcome back, Kenza. I thought you was hating.
Apologize.
I thought you was hating on me as we were in the past, but hopefully we've took it through to you. Oh, no, I'm not to blame. No, not a thing. I don't know the words. So
see you smile.
Tell me when will I see you smile? Where you at, background?
Maybe we can talk it over.
You want to be a lead singer?
I thought I was
looking for my background.
I thought you were singing the background,
but I didn't. But I know I messed up, baby,
and I know you're fed up.
Sugar, hey, I believe. Two light-skinned niggas can't be in a group at the same time.
Fuck no, that's confunction.
We both want to be lead singers.
We both, yeah, exactly.
That's Michael and Marlon Jackson.
We in vogue, nigga.
Right.
That's right.
Nigga, it's my turn. When I twirl to the middle, nigga, you twirl to the back. Okay?
Ooh, my first mistake was...
Because I don't have your back on that.
Thanks. I didn't even have my own back on that. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Lamise, who else joined? Because we got a lot of folks out here. Ken's, I saw Key.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm sorry you don't have shit better to do, but hey, works for us. It's the worst podcast.
A1 Day One, Maria. Okay, so yeah, we can move on. Or what was that? To Rock and Roll Hall of Fame talk, and we moved on from that.
We've moved on from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's some Cleveland shit. If you're not from Cleveland, that's our shit. Like, but it's the world shit. Like,
and if y'all think somebody should be that ain't yet, or if y'all think somebody that I don't know.
Tell us. We'll make sure they get in there because they gotta, go through us for anything to happen.
Meaning, this nigga works security at the door.
That's right. That's right, bitch. I would y'all be wondering where Dave Grohl bitch ass at. I have folded up somewhere. His ass be in a box trying to. There goes your hero.
That nigga is tenable.
I do not work for Tenable. I work for Sevenable. I worked for Fiveable before that, but then I upgraded. I work for Sevenable.
Nobody respects the Tenable niggas.
No, man. I don't work for Tenable either. And nor do I respect them either. Right. I'm just kidding. If you work for Tenable, I respect you, please. Let me in all events. Kevin Samuels.
Hey, that's my mans in them.
Is that really your mans in them?
That nigga be telling
Is he anybody's mans?
In them.
That nigga, I think he actually a transgender woman. I think he was a woman that became a man.
Listen, I don't know. Everybody hating on Kevin
He a bald head bitch. That's all. He a bald head bitch with a suit on and no titties. I'm telling you, that nigga's a woman.
Everybody hating on Kevin Samuels because yes, they are because
niggas love Kevin Samuels.
No, niggas hating on him because he tells motherfuckers some brutal, honest truths.
He do tell the truth. He do be telling the truth.
They ask for, first of all. Because people called him and they asked for this shit because he ain't new to the game on this shit. And so I respect his game and his hustle. He ain't new. He's just getting exposed because he's been so whatever. But I think what's out now about the nigga is that what?
Because he joined the Illuminati and he let him do all that gay shit.
You got to be gay to be in the Illuminati. Or at least you got to do some gay things.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm willing to do a gay thing to be a billionaire.
This is a different subject for maybe the next fuck your couch.
Again, the result is to be a billionaire. This isn't just.
Is it fuck your couch or fuck your boss? What the fuck is this? What episode is this?
Yeah. But anyway, shout out to the Illuminati. What?
I'll give a shout out to the Illuminati.
To the L's.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
I put this shit on everything. Shout out Chico.
What was it? It was damn. I just lost my train of thought. But we was talking about something.
We talking about motherfucking Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. That's what I'm saying. Niggas hate on that nigga because he be telling this shit. I think he tells a lot of truth. Folks be asking about and all that shit. Here's the thing with Kevin Samuels though. Kevin Samuels. I don't know what his relationship status is in life. I don't know if he's gay, straight. I don't know what he is. I almost think he's a gay or a bisexual man, personally. But he might be all heterosexual. I don't know.
Did you say gay or bisexual?
Yeah, gay or bisexual.
Real niggas don't say bisexual. You just gay.
Nah, there's a difference. I respect the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a difference. I got friends, so.
Fair enough.
That's all, you know. I'm cis hetero. But.
You are? Real niggas don't call themselves cis.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know I know niggas in that game.
You just said
they tell me that's what I mean.
This nigga know niggas in the game spelled GAYME.
Yes, with a apostrophe on the E. And the
this
guy
nigga said I'm cis hetero. That shit took me a minute. I thought it was your new rap name when you was coming out. I'm cis hetero. This is how I get it, yo. Bent over and shit.
My new rap name is cis hetero.
Burn a new album, cis hetero.
Cis hetero. That's my
cis
new
hetero.
album name.
He gonna have on a onesie, twerking
with boots on. Anyway, whatever he is, I want to know, where do you get your relationship advice from? Is a Kevin Samuels someone that relationship advice should be taken from? I mean, of course, it depends on what your situation is if he's speaking to it. But what I'm saying is, like, it was a big discussion in my head. You might want to go somewhere different with this, but what I was wanting to is, do you talk to somebody, if you're in a relationship, you have relationship problems, or whatever part of it, no matter what level of a relationship you in, who is better to talk to about a relationship? Is it someone who's been in a bunch of relationships or someone who's only been in one long-term relationship? You feel what I'm saying? Like, both of them are going to give you different aspects of wisdom, but both of them are going to have some diametrically opposing things as well about dealing with the opposite sex. So, your thoughts on that? Because I'm going to let you talk.
I'll say this. First off, I think the best person to talk to about your relationship problems is your partner. I think
fuck her, man. She don't get on my nerves. I need to talk to somebody else.
I think if your partner won't communicate effectively with you, if you're having communication problems and you need to talk to someone, then talk to yourself. If that doesn't work, if you're not accustomed to that, or you haven't been an introspective person and you need something now and you can't develop that, whatever, and you need to go outside yourself, and those are the two choices. Someone who's been in a lot of relationships or someone who hasn't, I think you need to make a decision of whether or not you still want to be with your partner or not. And if you want to be with your partner, talk to the motherfuckers that's with that motherfucker for a long time. Yeah. If you want to break up with your partner, if you're feeling unsure or whatever, then talk to somebody who's been through a bunch of different relationships or whatever.
Well, here's my thing is, my parents have been marriage counselors for over 20 years. My parents, and you would think I would,
And they should, because you 40-something years old. So if they still together, then
them niggas been together.
They got rights on it,
So.
And they always been building and shit.
Yeah, and their relationships have been in a long-term relationship, but been through a lot of bullshit in that relationship.
And they interracial.
They're not interracial. Shut the fuck up.
Your mom light skin.
My mom's super light though. Yeah. But nigga, we just got finished talking about light darkness in Africa. Anyway, that weed be making me lose my immediate train of thought. I'm about to cut this clip like that. I just immediately lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
This that Zaza.
What was I saying?
You was saying that
your
parents have been marriage counselors for 20
long
years.
Time, yes. And that the bottom line of shit is in relationships, because I used to do a podcast that just stopped about a few weeks ago, but for a long time I did a relationship podcast, and at the end of the day, it boils down to, do you want to work this out or not? For any situation that goes on, whether it's cheating, beating, addiction, infidelity, whatever issues that you're dealing with in your relationship, at the end of the day, the first question they're going to say is, do you want to be with this person? And if the answer is yes, then you're willing to do the work. And that's what long-term relationship couples will do. Short-term motherfuckers aren't willing to do the work. Not all of them, because I'm a product of a combination of not willing to do the work and others not willing to do the work. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make bitches be with me. But when I was trying to be in relationships, you know what I'm saying? They were products of that. Now, what was funny? What was you reading? Huh?
All kinds of shit. Go ahead.
Read it.
No.
Okay, I'll read it. What the hell? Shit. Motherfucker.
Why did you just keep saying what you were saying about that shit?
Oh, that was the old shit. Shout out to Trina watching. She was at the event. You was going back and reading that old shit. I had already laughed at that. I thought it was some new shit. Cause you like, no. I'm like, what was it, motherfucker? Don't keep shit from me. Anyway, do you fuck with Kevin Samuels?
You know what? I had been recommended to check Kevin Samuels out by some folks, and I had seen him popping up in my shit after the recommendation. I don't know if my phone heard the shit or whatever. So I did. I listened to some of the shit that he was doing and saying and different shit, and some of it made sense. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's truth. You know what I mean? But I just can't dig him. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like he constructive at all. I feel like he's
more destructive.
I feel like he more tabloidal.
Yeah.
I feel like he tabloidal, exploital, misogynistic, jive gay, and metro, and probably, if like I said again, I feel like he almost like he a woman who like got small titties and shaved her head and put on a suit.
He a chick with a bald fade.
The nigga's a dyke. The nigga's a dyke.
Hot take. Kevin Samuels a dyke.
Kevin Samuels a dyke. You heard it here first here on Back to World, man. We got the best takes, man. We got to make a best takes video. I'm gonna start archiving. I'm gonna start digging through the vaults, bro. And we're gonna make a best takes shit, bro. We got some good takes, man. You heard it here first.
Kevin Samuels
is a dyke. He a dyke.
One of the first called Dique. What did he say? I'm trying to figure out that Snoop Dogg verse.
I don't. Oh. He said. Here's a Jimmy joke about your mama that you might not like. I heard she was a Frisco dyke.
Yeah, that's what it was. Shout out to Snoop fucking Diggity Dog. But anyway, Kevin Samuels be out there talking this shit, and he's a dyke because he hates men. He hates women.
He hate women, and he don't like men enough to really give advice and shit like that. This nigga just like to dress up and go around and act
and tell people they fat. You too fat to deserve what you. But see, people do be asking for some outlandish shit. Especially some of them women.
He prey on people's low self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But them little motherfuckers that call up there talking about they need, them women that I need a man to give me the world, and he would say, well, what do you have? He basically tells them to tell him, what do you have? Well, I'm a STNA. So you are a STNA, but you want a man that's gonna take your shitty ass coming home every day. You know what I'm saying? And sweet, like all the shit.
Are you even washing under your fingernails good? Do you have a scrub brush on your sink? You went over and saying that's your job. What do you do? What do you do to keep yourself together?
So a lot of the shit that he does say does make a lot of sense, and he talks sense to people. But I don't see the constructive side, and I guess that's the tabloidal shit that you're talking about. I don't see him saying. I see him making people realize certain things about themselves, but not giving them, why don't you try other things or whatever? Because shit, I shoot outside of my league sometimes. I might not, but you shoot your shot. When you got confidence, women respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I don't even know. Because I'm the type of nigga, I'll pull up from Steph Curry range. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't respect women's confidence, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm saying? Like, when less attractive, I was about to say ugly, but I would say when less attractive women to me act as if they have it like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they can, and again, women do control a lot of things. You have the,
you know what? That's not confidence. That's that bullshit because
you know what I'm saying,
because confidence is just confidence. Like a woman, like when you see a woman who's confident and she's not the most attractive, it is attractive because confidence is attractive. That repulsive shit is not confidence. That's that compensating shit. That's that overcompensating shit. What's that shit? That's when it's not confidence, it's arrogance.
Arrogance.
It's arrogant.
Because people sometimes call me cocky, and I tell them, no, I'm just cockiness. In my definition of cockiness is confidence reaffirmed. You understand what I'm saying? So
cocky and arrogant ain't necessarily the same.
Ain't the same, exactly. Arrogance is the belief in something that's not proven.
Arrogant is what you are when you swear up and down you right.
Yeah, but it's not proven.
And then you find out you wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you actually wrong.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to find out. You know what I'm saying? You might walk away still thinking the same thing with your arrogant ass, but arrogant, like shit like that is arrogant.
But
I
don't know. There's some women, again, and this is all from my point of view, if certain women are not as attractive as they think they are, and they act as if, and I don't know if men do that because I don't date men, you know what I'm saying, but women can speak to that. But I'm talking about the women that I get exposed to. A lot of them feel as if they look and a lot better than they are, and I have to sometimes, and I don't like I treat them any differently, but it's kind of like it's one of them things that you look at and you observe in these women. Like I respect your confidence because I see the fact that you dealing with what you got. I mean, again, I ain't the best looking nigga in the world, so I got a level of confidence that's out there as well about what I look like. But at the same time, if you ugly, you know that you ugly. You know what I'm saying? Ugly people need to know that they're ugly. You can't just not know you're ugly. Some people, you know what I'm saying? So don't act as if you can get any nigga you want. That's why I say I can't respect a lot of women who have that confidence because they'll try to, a lot of women that are below my level try to shoot up to me. And again, I'm not saying I'm the shit, but it's like there's some uglier bitches out there that I'm just not going to fuck with. And if you go shoot your shot with me, I'm going to be like, no.
This nigga going to like, throw your shit off the court and shit. Just gonna block your shot and just gonna go out of bounds.
No,
like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't let ugly
get that shit out of here.
When I was on dating sites and shit, when ugly women would swipe shit and want to talk to me, I'm like, I'm not talking to you. You're not like,
Nigga, we dark, nigga. Turn the lights on.
Your phone's dark. Your phone needs to turn the brightness up. But I'll turn that light
on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead, flick that light on.
Let me see.
You're right, though, because the sun's going down.
Hold on, let me see. What you think?
I think we're fine, but go ahead and turn it on, though.
You sure though?
No, turn it on. For real talk. We only got about, 20 minutes left. But yeah, let's, worst podcast. We our own gaffers, and it's at the bottom right there. We're our own lighting people. We're our own bus boys. Yeah. That's probably much better. Let's see. Let's click it in a second. That light skin gonna shine. We about to radiate up in this bitch.
That's right.
Yeah. We just waiting for the delay to catch, and y'all gonna see us watching the delay, so it's gonna be wide. Yeah, you see it? It just brightened up like a motherfucker.
Y'all funny as shit out there. I'm gonna go ahead. It was some question earlier. Burner was like, say it. I was like, no. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know where we was at with this. But I'm just go ahead and say it, man. It was spicy in the comments and shit. Somebody was like, Beck, I gotta meet you in person. And my girl was like, inbox me. I'll text you his address.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do.
And I'm not mad. I thought the shit was actually fucking hilarious.
That's what it was. Okay.
I'm laughing like shit, just as it is. That's what it strike me as.
Where's the moon at right now?
I don't even fucking know, bro.
I'm real sensitive lately, man.
Nigga, you always sensitive.
No, this is like some moon shit.
Sensitive?
Yeah, because I thought you were talking about me, man.
Can any of our wonderful watchers enlighten us to the motherfucking position of the moon right now?
Is Cancer in some sensitive area right now?
But
I'm emotional a little bit. I mean, I ain't got no tears.
So for everybody watching this now or that will, please understand I am in a long-term relationship and I will be married soon. Yes.
Do you remember the thumb? That thumb is gonna have a ring on this finger. So this nigga, light skin love lives with these niggas. So he got a girl, and I like the dynamic.
She's light skin. This nigga's light skin. We keep it real bright around here. Turn the lights on.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, y'all.
You're in a night. So when you're looking for relationship advice, does Kevin Samuels help you? Or are you gonna go to somebody who's been in something like, you know what, I need you to help me deal with it?
I can't even like I said, I checked them out at the behest or reference of others, but I can't really say, you know what I mean, that I'm gonna be
I know what the word behest meant, my nigga. You know I'm a word nigga. I know you kind of like, gave me the little or definition. Nigga, I'm a smart nigga.
I did that. My bad. I ain't mean to do that.
Nah, you were breaking it down for the layman. That's okay. Again, what moon are we in? I'm sensitive about everything.
Does anybody know what moon we in for this nigga? He seemed to care real much for a nigga that don't know. Why don't you know since you care so much?
I don't know. I need to read up on it. I need to figure out what moon we in, man. It's just I'm fucking sensitive.
It may not even be the moon. It might be Neptune or some shit.
Where's Neptune right now?
Where the Neptune's
Fuck
at? I
Neptune.
don't know, man. I'm looking for another nerd album. Where the nerds albums at?
Yeah, where is Neptune right now, man? Y'all niggas got me. Y'all got me. I'm looking for the list.
The list.
Okay.
Let me get the list. Get the list back.
Yeah, so anyway, this segment of the show was brought to you by Where the Moon At. If somebody will find where the moon at, it'll help me out. The moon.
So let's talk sports. Let's lighten up and talk some sports.
Sports! We need a sports sounder.
Let's get into sports. Yeah. It's like, whoop, there it is. No, I don't want that one. What's that? We need that. Whoop, there it is a sports song. We need another one though. Who
let the dog talk?
No, let's not do that one either.
We are the champions.
Yeah, let's do it. We are the champions, my friends.
Cleveland, we got it. Yeah.
And we'll keep on fighting till the end.
Which was yesterday for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their season ended miserably.
To the Washington motherfucking D.C. motherfucking Wizards.
No, they lost to Brooklyn Nets on Sunday. They played the Wizards.
Oh, and then they got their ass beat by the motherfucking Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, the Nets was the last.
Because the Nets my other team.
Yeah.
Because niggas from the DMV, run that shit over there.
Well, here's some ill shit. LeBron James and Steph Curry have to play a playoff game to get into the playoffs tomorrow.
They have to play. They have a play-in game.
Play-in game.
The winner of that game is in the playoffs.
And then the loser still has a chance because they have to go on and play either like a winner of another game.
They have
it's
to
some
play.
Weird shit.
They have to play the winner of the other game.
Yeah. So I kind of like this new playoff system.
I like the play-in
system because it's pretty slick. It gives everybody a chance.
It makes teams play in the regular season.
Yeah.
You have to play for something.
You got to play for something, and then that one and done shit. You got to get that game. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is playing Steph on tomorrow night. It's going to be a highly, highly anticipated game. In that news, though, LeBron also said that he believes that Steph, who just recently won the scoring title, scoring 40-something points the other night?
Yep. For the 11th fucking time in a row or some shit?
Yeah. Motherfuckers, as much as we hated him in Cleveland, from Golden State, I did because of what he did to us. I thought everything he put up in the air would fall. Usually it did 75% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Everything he threw in the air fell in that goddamn hoop like it was a magnet attached to it. It was so fucking frustrating to watch that shit as we got beat 3 times by them niggas. 4 times. 3 or 4 in the finals that we played them.
There was a final sweep.
No. I'm talking about years.
The first one was 4-2. The first one without when Kyrie got hurt in the first game.
Yeah, and Love was out.
That was 4-2.
That was 4-2.
And then the next year we won.
We won, and then we went back the next year.
And then we went back the next year, and then we got beat like 4-1.
Because that's when they had Kevin Durant.
We got beat like 4-1, and then the next year we got swept.
We went to the finals again after that?
4 straight finals in Cleveland.
Yeah, we did go
and,
4 straight
finals. And Kyrie was there for the 3rd one, and we went down like 4-1, and then in the next year without Kyrie, swept.
Who do we have in this place at that time?
Kyrie? No one takes Kyrie's place.
I'm just saying, who was the point guard?
You can't
I don't
replace
remember
Kyrie Irving. What is this nigga even talking about?
I think you're messing up
a year. So, speaking of Cleveland, the Browns schedule has come out.
Cleveland Browns are playing
the whole NFC motherfucking Central.
NFC Central.
We play the Lions, the Chicago Bears, the motherfucking Vikings.
Yeah, that's our thing.
Are we in that system now? Again, are we in the Central?
No, again.
That's the cycle.
They rotate divisions because there's a lot of teams we don't play this year that we'll play next year.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so
you play your divisional teams, and you only have so many teams in your division, and then you play out of. But that's a lot of NFC motherfucking teams, and that's a lot of NFC.
But the thing
Central
is,
teams
our whole division playing all those teams too.
Yeah,
so it's like an even.
It's a soft ass way of schedule. I guess it's easy, but that's just soft.
Yeah. It's kind of like you want to play every team, and then but sometimes that's how in the Super Bowl you may meet a team that you never played. You know what I mean? So,
hey, it's only 16 games. You got, like you said, you got your own division, you got your own conference, and then you got your own motherfucking So it's only 16 games. But in NBA, you got 82 games. You're gonna play every team, even a couple of times because
2-3 times.
Yeah, but in the NFL, it's only 16 games or 17, I suppose now.
I think they got
they upped it to 17 and shit.
Which is,
but wow, check out this weekend. This particular weekend, Cleveland on Halloween on a Sunday. Yeah, Halloween plays the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers here at home.
At home, that's gonna be an ill ass game.
That's the motherfucking week. Oh.
Most of our games is on public on
TV.
On TV.
That's the weekend the motherfucking Foo Fighters is getting inducted to the Hall of Fame with Jay-Z. Jay-Z might be. Come on, man.
Halloween weekend gonna be a monster
and then,
here.
That's what's happening in October. Come February out this motherfucker, we got the NBA motherfucking All-Star game out in Cleveland. So if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, come to Cleveland, enjoy yourself. I mean, you ain't be able to get no hotel room for the All-Star game. That shit done. Nah, but I'm just saying, you know, if you know people, Airbnb, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Downtown, you can come fuck with this spot.
Stay at Burner's place, you know what I'm saying? You can't stay with me. You know what I'm saying? You got to inbox my girl. You know what I'm saying? She'll give you my address. For real. Like, she don't believe. She not even playing. She's not even lying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you relationshipers. You're so cute.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm covered. I'm covered. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of football.
Hey, the Browns are favorite to win the Super Bowl in Vegas, like at a 10-1 odds.
Let's go, Brownies. Let's go. Let's go, Brownies. Let's go.
Hey, the Browns ain't never been in this position since like the mid 80s, probably early 90s. We got a lot of talent. Barring injury, these niggas might just go there this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't need no.
What
if other teams get injured and shit like that? You like, let's just hope for the best.
Let's just hope that. I'm just saying injuries happen.
I'm not hoping for injuries, but let's just hope.
And
for the best.
ODB coming back this year.
That's right.
Is it ODB?
Brooklyn Zoo.
ODB
shame
coming
on
back
niggas
this year.
trying to run game on a nigga.
Hopefully, you know our defense.
I fucks with the ODB.
Our defense is so fucking. We got two monsters on the ends. If them
this
two
nigga
niggas
said the ODB. I love it.
If them two ends,
shame on you when you step through to the old dirty bastard.
If Clowney and Garrett stay healthy all year, I think this is the number one defense out here. Like, we got that Ravens
let me slow up with the flow.
You're just not paying no attention to me at all. So I'm gonna just keep talking. So
nigga, you said the ODB and I'm on that shit.
Okay,
I am paying attention. I'm paying more attention than you is.
We move past it.
I'm
keep
with
singing ODB.
It's going along with it. Keep going.
So what I'm saying is Browns got a high chance of, again, we say this every year. I've said this in 1999. We got a high chance of winning the Super Bowl with Tim Couch. I also said it with Spurgeon Wynn.
Baker Mayfield is an Aries.
I also said it with
so we good.
Brady Quinn.
We got an Aries at the helm.
I also said it
we
with,
good. We relax. Everything's okay.
What's another Brown
starter
out in 20?
Get a nigga a chance to learn his job. He's learning his
Colt
job.
McCoy.
This is like his 4th year, right?
This is his 3rd year.
This not even his 4th?
This might be his 4th year.
Either fucking way, he young as fuck.
Still young as fuck.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
And he hungry.
Quarterbacks. Come on. Most quarterbacks be on the sideline.
Yeah.
They be on the bench watching and learning this shit.
Yeah.
He learning in real time. He gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And he performing at the level he is.
Yeah.
In them conversations he in.
Yeah.
He gonna be all right, bro.
Nah, I'm going to Facebook.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. He gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah, so if y'all a Browns fan, shout out to the Browns. Niggas gonna be fired this year.
And if you're not, then fuck your Tim Couch.
I'm tripping.
Fuck your Tim Couch, nigga.
I'm tripping because these just do look like they all look. These shorts is just riding a little high. Y'all can kiss
He knew it. He knew that he on some light skin shit. That's that he on that light skin shit. He fucking with y'all out here.
Oh, that is too funny. Trina.
So everybody understands
Becky.
I'm in a long-term
Really?
relationship.
You had to do that again?
And I will be married soon. Okay, so we don't want no more motherfucking. We don't do this no more.
That sound like that came. That was a directive. Hey nigga, get on that show and let them bitches know. Okay.
No,
I'm sick.
no,
That sounded like a directive.
No, that was not.
All right.
No, let me tell you. That was my response to motherfucker with this shit that's going on. I was not giving no directives.
Listen.
What happened was
I can vouch for the person who said they want to meet you. They're a genuine person, and she just feels like you're a genuine person.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, it ain't no
I don't
nefarious
doubt that.
things.
But at the same time,
But because the unknown,
because
the unknown need to be known.
Because that's so funny. I just
No, and I can give Kat the understand. The person you don't know who that is. She's cool. She's married. Everything's dope about her. She's a cool person. She likes good energy and positive energy. She want to meet the nigga because he's a nut, and I'm a nut. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of nut would you be? Like in a nutshell, what would you consider yourself?
What
would you consider yourself in a nutshell?
A peanut.
A peanut.
Basic, but can be used a lot of ways. The peanut is the most used nut of all nuts. And I'm not saying I can be used. I'm just saying I'm versatile. Yeah,
I do feel you.
Yeah. What nut would you be? You're gonna go for some outlandish legume?
No, I have no idea. I have to really think about that. I was trying to think of one real quick, and as I started, you know what I'm saying, thinking through a list of nuts, I couldn't really I'm gonna have to have
one of these days.
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with maybe a person or two that's close to me, and come up with a consensus.
One of these days we should play.
I don't know. I can't call the nut that.
One of these games we should play this game. You ever heard of this game called Salad or Sandwich?
I think I might be a walnut because I'd be a big nut.
This nigga ignores everything I say.
You
ever heard this song? You ever heard? Okay. You ever heard this game called Salad or Sandwich?
No.
Basically, you take anything, you can break down anything, any food into two categories, either a salad or a sandwich. Okay?
Salad or a sandwich. Okay, so.
It's all right. We'll play it one day when you're a little more focused.
Let's try it.
No, I don't want to play it today. I just said one day. I was just asking if you have heard.
Oh, you challenged my focus, so I felt responsive.
It's gone.
Nigga, I am focused. What's up?
We about to leave.
Nigga, salad or sandwich? Nigga, what?
No.
Anyway, speaking of motherfucking football, recently, I don't know if you know about football or care or whatever, but I just thought it was funny. It was like a hot take I had, like white friends or tight ends, the Urban Meyer story. You know what I'm saying?
That's the new book you about to.
That's my sports book I'm about to write. You know what I'm saying? White friends or tight ends. So apparently the Jacksonville Jaguars, is that who it is?
NoCap.
Urban Meyer. He used to be the head coach of Ohio State. Some of you niggas might have heard his name.
White man named Urban.
White man named Urban. Ain't that some bullshit? They always that culture vulture bullshit. Anyway.
I don't know no niggas named Urban.
I don't even know niggas named Urban. Because why would you name a nigga Urban? That's not what we do. That's what white people do. They call shit urban.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know why they called him urban? Because they said you're going to deal with a lot of niggers from the inner city in your life.
So they need to relate.
Yes, his parents named him based on the fact that he would be a coach because they genetically modified this nigga. Anyway,
first another hot take.
Urban motherfucking Meyer, like Oscar fucking Wieners and shit. Urban fucking Meyer, that's that bullshit. Urban Meyer, this shit sound like a op. He a CIA agent, bro. He not even a real person.
Urban Meyer,
CIA agent. Put that one. Hot take.
Hot take.
Urban Meyer worked for the CIA. He programmed niggas of college ages to come out here and just be.
So he got Tim Tebow.
He got Tim Tebow
to come out of the Mexican League. What was he playing for? The Honduras.
Was he even playing football?
I thought he was playing. He played baseball for the
minor leagues. He's playing minor league baseball.
But I know he played Canadian football.
I know he be corresponding and talking on sports events.
Yeah. And so
they just keep this motherfucker out here.
They bring Tim Tebow on, and he's not gonna be a quarterback. I think he's gonna be a
tight end.
And stuff. But here's what I'm trying to say.
Tim Tebow ain't played in the NFL in 8 years.
And Colin Kaepernick ain't got no look. Again, maybe Cap don't want to play. Maybe he didn't say, fuck y'all, fuck the NFL. I don't want to play in y'all game.
Whether he want to or not, even ain't about Cap.
You know what I'm saying?
What about Dwayne? What about Dwayne Crutchfield? I don't even know who that nigga is. I'm just saying that's a nigga that want to play in the NFL, and he ain't had no shot.
Tim Tebow?
And this nigga's built to be a tight end.
What about Dwayne Crutchfield?
This nigga been playing tight end all his life.
Crutchfield.
This nigga's
long line of Crutchfield football players come out of wherever he from.
All his uncles was tight ends.
They were the Crutchfields.
All them niggas they was off what's the name street, and then all them niggas played tight end. And then this nigga, he was the biggest and the fastest, and they knew he was. And then this nigga Tim Tebow took his spot. Why? Because Urban Meyer is picking white friends over tight ends. This nigga Tim Tebow is a quarterback, and he wasn't very good.
Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke.
Urban Meyer picking white friends.
Urban.
Over tight ends.
Picking white friends.
But y'all like the NFL. Y'all watch this shit every fucking Sunday.
Yeah, shout out to the Browns.
Y'all gonna watch the Jaguars, and y'all gonna support this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't supported the Jaguars since.
Not the Jaguars, the NFL. God damn it. You gonna support this bullshit that they do all the motherfucking time.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with them.
Yep.
You know why? Because I don't have to deal with the business of them. Them niggas.
You know I'm gonna just watch highlights of these niggas getting crushed. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not supporting this shit. I'm not giving TV ratings.
I'm watching.
I'm not buying no merch. Nope.
I got all kind of brown gear.
I have all type of brown gear too, nigga. What? But I fucking found.
You support the Oswego Panthers?
Yes. Shout out Oswego Panthers. I don't even know where you are, but shout your ass out. I fuck with Panthers.
I think Oswego is in Florida.
Y'all don't fuck with Panthers?
I think it's in Florida.
Shout out to Chala.
That's Florida.
Shout out Wakanda.
Did you hear me? This nigga, I don't know.
I heard you. He said it's in Florida.
Okay, I'm just.
Damn, I told you, nigga.
Where is the moon?
I'm here. Did anybody ever tell this nigga where the moon was?
I don't know. I need somebody to tell me where the moon is.
I know where it's at.
Where?
In these nuts.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
All right, so yeah, shout out to Becky, Tahira, Trina, Katanya, Kenza, Lamisa, Sheila Tequila, Tessa, Kisa, a lot of Sus and Zuz, Maria, and everybody else that checked us out.
Shout out to everybody named
today.
In an A today.
All the A's. We ain't had no names that not
got
named
Sheila, Tequila.
Except for Becky, but you know, it's still.
Y has the same numerical value. So metaphysical numerology. Y has